We are just a few days away from FIFA 22 early access. Can you believe it, guys? Honestly, it blows my mind. The last year has gone so quickly. I want to start off this video by saying thank you. Thank you so much to everyone that has watched, supported any of my videos over the last year, and of course the career modes in FIFA 21. I've got to say, although they didn't add much to career mode in FIFA 21, I really did enjoy it. I feel like the Arsenal, Schalke and Portsmouth career modes I did were actually some of my best. I really enjoyed it. And thank you to everyone who watched it and supported it. And of course, now we're going into FIFA 22. And this video is a very simple video, nothing crazy. I just want to talk to you about my plans for the first career mode that I'm doing on FIFA 22, the plans for the future of FIFA 22. But also, I want to talk about what I'm going to do in the first career mode. I want to get you guys excited for the first episode that is just hopefully a few days away. I cannot wait to get started. So what are my plans? Well, as some of you will know, I mentioned it in my Operation Arsenal video yesterday. I've also talked about it on social media. I have decided to postpone my Creator Club career mode. We're going to be doing that a little bit later on. I think Creator Club is a great idea, but I think the way they've implemented it requires a bit more mods, basically. So I think this is the right decision. I'm gonna postpone that, and we will do that on PC. I am going to be starting FIFA 22 on PlayStation 5, so I can use the new Hypermotion technology, which is huge, by the way. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. By starting with Arsenal, the traditional Arsenal career mode is going to be the first career mode I do on FIFA 22. So let's quickly talk about that. I'm not going to talk about players I'm going to sign. I'm not going to give you any names because, of course, I want that to be a surprise when the series begins and starts going through the seasons. But what I want to say, guys, and I know I say it pretty much every year, but I truly mean it, okay? This year, I'm not going to get carried away when it comes to, like, you know, Season 3, Season 4 and sign these huge names. What I want to do with the Arsenal career mode this year is really reel it in a bit. I want to make it the most realistic and also, I mean, it's quite sad this, but a real kind of road to glory with Arsenal. As you know, we're in an absolute mess right now. This club right here is not the Arsenal I know and love over the last decade or so. Well, 2 decades, really. We're going back all the way to 2003 to 2008, I would say, where we were really the Arsenal I know and love growing up. We've gone so far away from that. So this isn't going to be winning the Champions League in Season 3. Trust me. This, I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's going to be a real tough one. I don't want to be spending 100 million on one player every single season. I want to make sure that this series is as realistic as it can be, at least for the first few seasons. Because, of course, after a few seasons, who knows what would happen in real life? We're so far back from that potential future, right? So yeah, I just want to keep it realistic, you know, whether that means keeping it somewhat net spend, so only spending money that I make, and then maybe by Season 3 and 4 I bring in one special player. I don't know, but what I want to do is make sure it is my most realistic Arsenal save to date. So that means targeting players that we have been looking at, the rumours that have been going around over the last few years. There's certain players I've got in mind that I think would fit that perfectly. So you guys can look forward to a proper Arsenal career mode. We are going to be, I think, I don't know, it's going to be really difficult. Maybe Season 4, Season 5, that's when we might be competing properly in the Champions League and fighting for the top in the Premier League. It's going to be a long one, so I cannot wait to start that. Let's talk about Hypermotion, because a lot of people are saying that, you know, the new career mode feature is just create a club. That's it. There's nothing else. And whilst that's true, in terms of actual features in career mode, there isn't much. It is just create a club. Otherwise, it's the same game with a few little tweaks here and there. However, gameplay-wise, Hypermotion, I've talked about it a few times, having played the beta beforehand, which I put, I think, 35 hours into. I checked on my PlayStation. It's 35 hours I've played. The amount of feedback I gave them, pages and pages of feedback. I'm really hoping they've adjusted things here and there, but on the whole, I absolutely loved the gameplay. And that, for me, is the biggest thing. Ultimately, we've got to play the football games, right? I think Hypermotion is huge. So even though I'm going to be postponing my Creator Club and doing that on PC, I'm hoping I won't miss Hypermotion too much. But for those of you who don't know, Hypermotion is their new gameplay system on next-gen consoles. It's like 4,000 new animations. The gameplay just feels a lot more fluid and realistic, so I really appreciated that. It's a really, really nice new feature. It feels like a new FIFA, basically. So I will be starting with an Arsenal career mode, keeping it as realistic as possible. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait to get that started in the next few days. Now, what are my plans going into the rest of FIFA 22? I've already mentioned I will be doing a Creator Club. I think my second series will be probably Bundesliga, Serie A, or La Liga. We'll go abroad and do... I don't know if it's going to be one of the top teams that we take over and do just a few seasons. I'm not sure. But after that is when I'm going to do Creator Club. But the only thing is, I really want to do a Wrexham Road to Glory. They are a new team in FIFA, partly owned by Ryan Reynolds, the Hollywood star, and his partner. I can't remember who the other guy is. That's really bad of me. I do know his name. I do want to do a Wrexham Road to Glory in England. They are in Wales, but they're not part of FIFA properly. They are in the rest of world category, so I'd have to put them into the League Two and then go up the football leagues in England. So I definitely want to do that. My plan is to do that, but of course, if I want to do a Creator Club career mode, it'll be the same thing. It'll be starting in League Two and going all the way to the top. So it might come down to a vote. I don't know what the plan will be there. Maybe I'll end up doing both, but there is a general idea of what my plans are for FIFA 22. Arsenal career mode, go abroad, and then Creator Club or Wrexham, we'll see. In terms of other content, this is also a bit of news that I haven't really shared yet, but I will be playing Ultimate Team a lot more this FIFA. So as you know, in the past, I've done a series called Rage to Glory. If you guys remember that, you are a true OG, and I appreciate you. It's been a while since I did any kind of Ultimate Team series. Now, the thing is, I don't know what I'm going to do, but one thing I do know is that content won't be on my YouTube channel. So please do stick around on my socials. You will find out very soon when I announce it. I am going to be uploading Ultimate Team content outside of YouTube, and I would love it if you would support it. It's all going to be free. Don't worry, I'm not putting it on some sort of website where you have to pay to view it. It's still free, but I will be working in partnership with a different platform, which I don't think I'm allowed to announce just yet. So if you're excited for Ultimate Team content, then I hope you're looking forward to that. And also over on that other platform, I'll be doing some other games. So I'll be doing some F1 content, which I'm still playing a lot. I'm going to be playing a lot of New World when that comes out. That comes out on the 28th, I believe, of September. So if you're into MMOs, I'll be making videos on that. So just stay tuned. It does not affect my YouTube channel whatsoever. I'm still going to be pumping out career mode content. It's just extra content for you to have for free, and I hope you guys really enjoy that. What else did I want to talk about today? Other than, just saying thank you, because it has been a real crazy year for me. I guess I could give you a little update on my streaming thing, because I mentioned it yesterday, again, in my Operation Arsenal video, that I am no longer going to be streaming on Facebook. So I've been streaming on Facebook for 12 months. I've always streamed on Twitch for 6 years, it was. And then Facebook got in contact, and I'm not going to lie to you, they offered me a crazy deal to just go and stream there exclusively. I mean, like, imagine you work at a superstore, let's say Sainsbury's in the UK, and then Tesco come calling and they want to offer you more money to do the same job. You're probably going to take it. And it was an opportunity to challenge myself to build from scratch on a new platform. And also, a lot of other creators went at the same time. So I felt like I was part of a movement. It just hasn't quite worked out, the streaming on Facebook. I'm not sure what's happening with the other creators, whether they're staying or not, but I decided that I didn't want to do another 12 months with Facebook with streaming. They offered me to stay, and I don't know. I'm deciding on my future in terms of where I'm going to stream. My streams are going to be taking a little bit of a pause. I think it's going to be Twitch or YouTube, really, and I don't know where I'm going to end up. So, yeah, if you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. But if you've been watching my Facebook streams, don't worry, I'm not disappearing. It's just going to be a little while I take a small break. It's been a long 12 months, 80 to 100 hours per month streaming with all the YouTube content and side projects. And I actually started up a business this year as well, which has taken a lot of time. And, I've got family. It's been a lot this year. It really has. It's been a successful year for me as a YouTuber, streamer, influencer, whatever you want to call me. I don't even know what the word is these days. A content creator. It has been a successful year for me, and I've really appreciated that. But it's also been the busiest year of my life, my adult life. It's been a bit crazy. And going through the pandemic at the same time as well, which thankfully didn't really affect me too much because I work from home. I've heard the stories of people just going through hell during the pandemic with their work. So I've been very fortunate. But I'm definitely looking forward to taking a small break from streaming, which does mean, of course, I won't be doing Arsenal watch-alongs for a couple of weeks. So hopefully you guys will miss that and want it to come back. And then whatever platform I stream on, you guys will be first to know. The other thing I mentioned yesterday as well, and by the way, they are going quick, but if you want to get yourself an MGH snapback, you can do so with the link down below. I'll be honest with you guys, you'll know this, I haven't really done merch. I've always felt a little bit strange about it, but when I saw that we could make a snapback and have my logo embroidered, and I thought this is the kind of thing I would wear in my videos, and I was kind of convinced to give it a go. So, look, I totally get it if you don't want to buy a hat. I've got shirts and jumpers up there as well, and I do feel very odd about it. Even now, I've had such good feedback, so many people saying they love it, and, lots of people have ordered one, which is amazing, and I really appreciate that, but I still find it so weird. I'm just some dude that plays FIFA and makes videos. It's a little bit strange to me. I needed a lot of convincing to do it. And, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do make some money from this, and so does the company. And of course, that's what merch is for a lot of people that do this whole YouTube streaming thing. It is a way of generating extra money. And for me, and I'll be honest with you guys, I've actually asked them to reduce the price as much as possible. I'm taking the hit for that because I wasn't that confident about it. I wasn't sure how people would react. So again, if you want to get one, I love you for it. Thank you so much. There are only 100 of these, and then they're gone forever. I'm not making these again. So, yeah, the link is down below, and trust me, I'll be amazed if they all go. I'm not expecting all of them to be sold. So, thank you so much if you do. And again, just a really simple video today, getting you guys hyped up for the new game. My first time on PlayStation 5 as well. It's going to be weird without mods, but yeah, I think Hypermotion's worth it. I really do. Maybe next year they'll have Hypermotion on PC as well. That's definitely something I'm going to be on their case for because we really need that. But yeah, hopefully you guys are excited. Again, just an update, the streaming thing, please just follow me on socials, get in my Discord. My Discord's amazing. Please get into the Discord. You can just type in discord.gg/MGH, join it. Everything you need to know is in there. All of my past career mode files are there for you to download and play on PC. I do XP giveaways and all of this fun stuff. So I'd love it if you could join that. Hats for sale. I think I've got everything I want out on this video. Yeah, just a little update from my end, guys. Thank you so much for an incredible year. Really excited for the start of FIFA 22. I'm going to go and watch West Ham against United now. I'm hoping West Ham are going to do something there. We'll see.